Judaism is subservience to God, acceptance of His holy Torah. The state of Israel is trampling on this. It's a transformation. Zionism and the state of Israel is totally transforming what it means to be Jewish. They are a nationalism, a base materialism. It is a rebellion against God, and they've hijacked and kidnapped the Star of David. They've hijacked our name, Israel. Simply, they're using it, our name and our identity, as a ploy to legitimize their criminal state, their rebellion against God. We are forbidden to steal. We are forbidden to kill. We are forbidden to oppress a people. Just as God is merciful, we have to be merciful. This stealing of the land from the Palestinians is totally illegal, according to the Torah. And we are forbidden to have 1 inch of Jewish sovereignty. The existence of the state of Israel is verboten, forbidden. Jews never attempted to make a state. On the contrary, we have to be loyal citizens in every country where we're residing, whether it would be in the United States of America, or the Islamic Republic of Iran, or Egypt, or Lebanon, or any other country. We have to be loyal citizens, and we have to show the world our gratitude for the Arab and Muslim lands, for providing us a safe haven, for being gracious hosts for hundreds of years at the time that we were under terrible oppression from other lands. And this is the Jewish belief and the Jewish knowledge of our Torah, upheld by all our generations. Our great leaders, the day that Zionism started, stood out and gave their lives and let their blood be spilled to oppose this rebellion against God called Zionism. They died, and we claim and we say to the world, we are wearing Holocaust garb and the yellow Star of David to show. These Nazis killed 6 million Jews, our grandparents, our relatives. Zionism wants to eradicate every Jewish soul, all the generations, the millions and untold millions of Jews that will follow from the remnants of the Holocaust, the offsprings of the Holocaust. They want to uproot the Jewish soul, conning them and fooling them into a new Judaism, a false Judaism, a Judaism of materialism, of cruelty, of evil. We are not that Judaism, and we oppose it. Let the world know we cry out of anguish and desperation to God. Bring a speedy, total, and God help peaceful dismantlement of the state of Israel entirely.
What do you think about the West rallying behind the Zionists in Palestine?
We implore our leaders of all the countries of the world, do not be fooled by this villain, this false movement called Zionism, these con artists who have stolen the identity of others, our identity. They do not represent Judaism, and you do not bring safety or any type of happiness or good for the Jewish people by supporting this state. On the contrary, it is the main cause of exacerbating anti-Semitism and driving a rift between Jews and other people by the existence of the state. They have caused untold rivers of blood, of Jews, of Muslims, of Palestinians. We want, with God's help, the will of God, the speedy and total dismantlement of this illegitimate state of Israel who have stolen our name.
Some of the candidates for presidency in the United States are denying that the Palestinian people existed and they are only terrorists.
This comes from the powerful PR propaganda of the endless well of the Zionist riches that they are placing their propaganda, their brainwashing on world leaders, that the world really sometimes gets fooled by them. That is why we are out here by the United Nations and around the world, that we want them to know, cease and desist this, with God's help, speedily and peacefully, the state of Israel that's causing all this terrible terrible tragedy around the world, and then we'll be able to once again the world serve God in harmony. And with God's help, the world, we pray for the day when everybody will recognize the one God and we will serve Him in harmony, and then we will be able to show our gratitude and apologize profusely for the Arab and Muslim countries for what has been done to them by the existence of the state, and then we will be able to really show our appreciation and serve God in harmony together as we've had for hundreds of years without any human rights groups to protect us, because it's not necessary. This has nothing to do with a religious conflict. Zionism wants to eradicate the soul of every Jew, transform them into a base material nationalism, sinning against God every day without any Torah. This is not the Jew. To make us lose our soul, they'll make millions of Jews will become sinners, much more than what Hitler did. Therefore, we stand here and let the world know we are crying out of anguish with our brothers in Jerusalem.